kicking up little clouds of dust as they chase each other around. Near one fire, a mother crouches over a shallow pit lined with stones, stirring a clay pot filled with tender root vegetables and small chunks of meat. The flames crackle and snap, sending tiny sparks into the air, while another mother fans the fire gently to keep it steady. A father sharpens a small knife nearby, preparing bits of freshly hunted meat. The children gather close, curious and eager. The youngest sits on her mother's lap, watching the steam rise from the pot, while older siblings carefully help by passing water, handing over bundles of vegetables, or gently poking at the fire under the watchful eyes of adults. One little boy giggles as he tries to mimic his mother, stirring with a small stick, sending a puff of smoke into the air. When the food is ready, everyone forms a circle around the fire. There are no plates, large leaves serve as communal dishes. The children reach eagerly into the steaming pots with their small hands, laughing as they scoop up food and share it with one another. The adults eat slowly, savoring the flavors, teaching the kids about which routes are best and how to handle the meat safely. Between bites, stories are told, of animals in the nearby bush, lessons about the land, and tales of ancestors who lived here long before them. The children listen intently, their eyes wide in the flickering firelight, occasionally bursting into giggles at a funny line or playful teasing. As the meal winds down, the embers of the fire glow softly, painting faces with a warm orange hue. The children, now full and content, curl up near their parent. The sun has dipped lower, painting the sky in soft oranges and purples. Smoke from small fires rises in thin wisps, blending with the earthy scent of the surrounding acacia trees. A small Hadzabe boy, no older than 7, crouches near the fire, fascinated by the flames licking the edges of the clay pot. His tiny hands tremble slightly as he holds a flat stick to stir the bubbling stew, his mother guiding him gently with a hand on his shoulder. Nearby, his sister laughs as she rolls a ball of dough, made from ground millet, between her palms, her fingers dusted with flour. She tries to shape it into a small flatbread, but it flattens unevenly, and her mother chuckles, showing her the correct way. The children are learning not just to cook, but to take part in the rhythm of village life, absorbing the ways of survival and care that have been passed down for generations. The eldest boy, perhaps 10, fetches water from the small clay jar, balancing it carefully as he tiptoes past the fire, trying not to spill a drop. His younger siblings squeal in delight when he successfully brings it to the cooking area, and the mother nods approvingly, letting him pour it slowly into the pot to simmer with the vegetables. As the meal nears completion, the aroma becomes irresistible. Even the shyest child edges closer, peering into the pot as the steam rises. Finally, the mother scoops portions onto large leaves for everyone. The children grab handfuls eagerly, their fingers brushing against one another as they laugh and share. The youngest tastes a piece of tender meat and squeals with delight, making the adults laugh as well. Between bites, conversation flows in short, musical bursts of Hadzabe language. Stories of small adventures in the bush, lessons about which roots are safe to eat, and playful teasing fill the air. The children learn about courage, patience, and care through the shared act of cooking and eating together. As the fire dies down to glowing embers, the children
Look. Chembena. Nsi uphi uma ko ina. Boko wako. Nana khata wa iko so kwa kumia. Nsi ta ka bana. Ako. Ali. Tanta bay na may. Let me go. Katiwana pushi tukuju ola kaya shamo
tuyate bichoman
so that is him semete tushu be
Mgawie tu sipiti mgai ka tu
Tashiamu. Sama na ekatina. Wewe. Ana asikaruka chitaka tena kwa kutia sote.
Con đèo mi ôm à? Cô đâu gầy thế? Cô lại. Cha. Ông là pia buko. Pia buko. Hai. Ichi, ta phải chịu chắc. Ichi. Pia be. Ana pia buko. Ana pia buko.
Didi. Didi. Didi.
Tia sa min nyota. Maybe I'll be home. Ika baba chia kwa akagwe kota ina kitu ubesena hapo. Ila hema dala ya macho Amatana tima na. Mate.
Okoje bego bogo ko kusandi kwa laka bogo kote laki dachira laka sasa mbaki
One yako. Aya, one yako mama nako amena. Lakati. Nang ay ko amen. Koko. Nang ay ko amen. Nang ay ko. Ala. Nang koko. Amada tana ada tsana. Koko. Tu chuta sa. Ako mama on. Ini sini kau sama. Mama, teko kubisa jamu.
Sipitit lang.
Hatibi.
Ma, sama.
Hama ishinu kan nis ina ma api. Ini bena shamu.
Onai mana abe tindi ba abe. Kata amba kupa nama ikabando kame aba pamo shino. Janja iya ba mi tena kwa shino kwa ulu dalat iya na. Kasi amo kuzo. Kasi amo kuzo.
Makubisha wake. Jabal nuqa mama ba mi taw aya de tanga mama min nuqa ba. Jamaica.
Mama tuna pauda.
Abe
Zote wala kama kuzi. Kikena sasa. Antumi kafe abet ama akoi. Aka kan na kan second ak. Kai ya. Ako tu sama kuzi.
ona aya ko aba moto sama tamana.
Aku awal dengan aku kau ikan ibu aku.
Ulu tak pernah iya.
Pakai nak.